Hi everybody, good morning. My name is Kent, and today I have a pretty exciting day. It starts with me looking out this window for at least an hour. Just look, this is my backyard in New Hampshire. It's so freaking beautiful. But what's actually happening is I am going into Leland's school. A couple of Leland's classmates wanted to do like an interview with me, I guess. I don't really think anyone should interview me. I'm not that interesting. But they want to, so I'm headed over there to do that now. Then I'm coming back. And then I think tonight I'm going to meet a bunch of kids who go to my college who live up in this area. Just for fun. That's for fun. I have to film a Q&A later today too. I was supposed to do it last night, but I watched movies until like 2 AM and I fell asleep. So, I will do it today. Especially the light's better too, it'll just make more sense. We're starting the interview now. Do I look good? They didn't have a makeup person, so you know.
Why we're not professionals.
Nah, it's cool. I like this. This is better. Leland. Leland. Bye, Leland. I'll see you later. And that was it. It was very simple, but a lot of fun. I can't wait to see how it turns out. If he puts it like up on the internet, I'll make sure all of you guys get to see it. It's like, that's his school project. That's sick. He just gets to do a project on YouTube. I'm so jealous. Alright, finally home. Gonna get some food, then I'm gonna shoot the Q&A. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Yes. Interesting. Alrighty, well it's Q&A time. Let's do this. I tweeted out earlier, or yesterday, that I was gonna do a Q&A. Sorry, it's the next day. We had just stayed up and watched movies for a while. But I've been asked to do this for so long that I just kind of thought now's a good time. I'm in like a cozy place in the house and I just am like, I'm excited to do it, so I thought I'd get to it. Blakey108, asks, where do you see yourself in 10 years and will you continue vlogging after college? Probably, I kind of hope to vlog for as long as possible. One of the things about YouTube right now is I'm just gonna try and ride it for as long as I can. I have like no plans with life. I'm just kind of in it and I love it right now. But I just hope that I am happy. Like that's such a simple statement for me. It's just like, in 10 years, I just genuinely hope that whatever I'm doing in life, I'm happy doing it. At Boys and Pizza asks, Kent, will you and Jamie be going to any music festivals on the East Coast this year? We've been talking about going to Firefly. I know that's probably the one you're thinking of. I don't really have any plans to go to any. I would love to. Mernda98 asks, how did you and Jamie meet? Well, here's funny. You can actually see our entire relationship within the vlogs. We met, she was the dance choreographer when I started going to dance my freshman year. And then she was my computer science TA, so we kind of hung out there. But there was like a lot of drama going on because I broke up with my last girlfriend, and Jamie was kind of there for me. So that's kind of how that worked. There's a much more in-depth story, but that's the quick version. How did you meet Joey? Joey and I have been going to camp together for like 10 years up in Michigan, right outside Traverse City, and we were just kind of the two weird dudes. We weren't actually like really good friends at camp. We were great friends. We've always been the same age, been together, but like it wasn't until college where we both just like really clicked and we're like, dude, where have you been? We're like best friends now. Ethan Peter. I love this guy, Ethan Peter 116. He asks, Kent, do you like vlogging with the G7X, or is there a different camera you wish that I had? Well, you know, I love my G7X. It's very, very broken. Like, let me show you. It's very beaten up. This is what my camera looks like. It's very engraved. It's got all kinds of stuff on it. There's no lens cap anymore, that broke off. This little sound muff is like very busted up. I mean, I would love a new camera, but I don't really need one. Like, this one still shoots video, and I'm almost using this camera just to prove to everyone that like you don't need a nice camera to be a YouTuber. Leah asks, do you ever think you'll get back together with some of your close high school friends? I do. If you watch the vlogs, every time I go back to Maryland, I'm kinda always hanging out with them. Grace Kelly asks, where would you want to go for a cool adventure? I don't know. Right now, I'm a big fan of the staycation and finding things that are right near you. Especially working with like Airbnb. You can get like a room for like 50 bucks near you. Jamie and I found a place, an Airbnb right outside of school. It's like 30 minutes from school, but you sleep in hammocks at night. And it's like 50 bucks a night. So we're probably gonna check that out soon. Oh, Heidi Elsah. Hey, Heidi, how did you get rid of the nervous feeling when you talk to the camera? You just practice. You gotta just keep doing it. It just kind of feels normal after a while. Like, I feel like I'm talking to a person. Ethan Clemen asks, were you ever nervous about going to college and rooming with someone you didn't know very well? Yeah, super nervous actually, Ethan. It was something that I really didn't expect. I have now only roomed with Joey once, and the other people were people I didn't even know at all. And it always ends up fine. You always find common ground, you make it work. I've never really heard a roommate horror story, so I promise everything will be okay. Chelsea asks, what do you and Jamie like to do together? We love watching Parks and Recreation. That's our favorite TV show. We love playing board games. Both of our family are huge board game families, and so we love playing board games together. And we like to watch a lot of YouTube videos. Adriana asks, how much time does it take you to edit your vlog? I spend about an hour and a half on it every day. You know, maybe, would you guys be interested in seeing that process? I could do like a screen record of how I edit my vlogs. See, it's not like a secret process for me, it's just what I do, so if anyone cares, let me know. I'd love to show you. Jason Ellis asks, oh, I just got a new one. What do you find to be the easiest and hardest things about vlogging? The hardest thing is the gap, which is kind of what it's called. It's like, where here is, wish I had a way to draw this. I'm gonna get a piece of paper, I'll be right back. So this is very nice out of me, but this is really how I feel about everything. I call this the gap. So this is what I call the gap. This is where you are right now. This is where you always will be. So this is where my content is right now. This over here, this is like the best content you can possibly make. So this is today's vlog. This is like the best vlog ever made. That's this. And the gap is right here. This is you always trying to achieve this. You're always trying to get here, but by doing that, you always create a new, what's it called? A new great, a new best, a new, the perfect thing. So the gap is this space where you're always jumping and always moving, is essentially always improving, never reaching the best. You should never be at your best because that means you're plateauing. That means if this is your life getting better, never let it go straight. Never let it stop getting better. Never plateau, okay? Keeping that paper around. The gap is always there, and it's hard to like handle because it's like you always want your content to be better, but when you think you get to that better spot, whether that's a new camera, new editing, new anything, there's always more you can give. You always want there to be more. Back to the normal Q&A now. Adriana asks, what is the biggest goal you want to accomplish this year, 2016? I want to work twice as hard at everything. Whether it's school, whether it's YouTube, I just want to work twice as hard and give twice as much because I can always give more. You know, they always say give your 100%, 110%. That means like you're giving your all and some. You always want to be giving more than you can. I think I'm gonna end the Q&A there, and that means the entire vlog too. Oh, never let your life plateau. Never stop working harder.
Oh my God.
Haley.
Look at my new phone case. You see, it's not a YouTube thing. Leland.